Hi, hello. I'm trying to explain you that audit report of your website and video. So I thought maybe you will understand easily in video because our time period are different. So that's why I try to explain you in video, and kindly watch it with patience till the end so you will understand easily. First I would start from the that audit report you have provided to me. So I would like to start from review of I hope I will pronounce your website name like Shanti Life Shop. Is it correct? So first of all, a person which shared this report to you, he used maybe this website woorank.com. So this is a basically a paid tool which we use for our SEO audit and some other SEO optimizations factors. We use this tool. So it's basically a paid tool. So let me show you from the start how we can use this. So it's you can see like it's showing me score 58 of your website and some other details, and if we want to see all others details, we would like to sign up on this website. So actually they have shared this report to you using this website. I also used a website, but that is a free website. So the main point is we use like see I am checking my website score like clicking on this. Okay, so we use these website as audit, but these website are not 100% sure about your website. So some website show data according to their algorithms. So we don't trust on these website 100%. So we just give an idea through these website. So first let me show you like how he is generated that report. So like this is a Woorank website. So this is a SEO website. We check our website SEO through this tool, and this is a paid tool, not free. Look, you can see that. So this is giving like 58 score. I'm using this, and I will describe you in details everything which is in this PowerPoint. So like it's here it is showing 51, and now I have checked it's showing 58. So because maybe they have purchased it, so we can consider it 51 score. So let's start from this first presentation PowerPoint. Review of shantilifeshop.com/contact. They have reviewed this URL generated on October 15 and today is 10 October. So introduction is this report provides a review of the key factors that influence the SEO and usability of your website. So this is a report generated a key factor. There are a lot of factors in SEO when we check our website SEO. So there are like a lot of factors that will depend on our website improvement. So the score is graded on a 100-point scale that represent your internet marketing effectiveness. So this is the algorithm is based on dozen of criteria. So look, they are saying the algorithm which is using Woorank is based on a dozen of criteria. So including search engine data, which includes search engine data like Google, website structure, our website structure and site performance and more, how our site will perform. And there are a lot of more criteria, like I would say you like 200 plus factors which will be considered as a SEO expert. So this is saying a score lower than 40 means that there are a lot of areas to improve our website. So our website score is 51. So although I still I considered this website needs to improve a lot of. So it's saying a score above 70 tells you that your website probably well optimized and ready for digital marketing campaigns. Like you can now run Google ads on your website. So our score is like 51. So that's why we need to improve our website. So our report provide actionable advice. So they are saying like they would provide actionable advice to improve our site business objectives. So let's start from this table of content. In the whole presentation, we will talk about content indexing, mobile, structured data security, and also accessibility, technologies, branding, domain, backlinks, traffic, local, and social profit. These all the main points we will discuss when we try to rank our website and try to check weakness and positiveness of our website. So these are main points and we will discuss in details all these points. So these icon first we will understand. It means when green check it's mean passed, and when there is yellow it means that point need to improve, and red are errors, and this icon is for informational. And here like if three icons are highlighted, this is very hard to solve these problems, and if there are two icons here then hard to solve, and if there is one then easy to solve that problem of your website. And here if three, there are high impact of our website, high impact on our website, and if there is two icons then this is medium impact on our website, and if there is one that means low impact on our website. So let's start from content. So first there is yellow, it's mean to improve, we need to improve title tag. So what is title tag? So first of all, this is like contact Shanti Life. I will share you practically on your website. I have opened your website and this is the link, and we are talking about like when I hover this, so you can see like contact / Shanti Life. This page is this is called tag. This is called title tag. See, so again I will show you when I hover cursor, so this will show contact / Shanti Life. So this is your title tag. So why this need to improve? Like this impact is very high on website, and this is very easy to improve. This is length is 21 characters, 146 pixels. So HTML title tags appears in browser tabs, our browser tabs, bookmarks, and in search results. So it looks like your title tag is a little outside the ideal length. So what is the ideal length? So I will tell you, sir, since they are one of the most important on-page SEO elements. So there are on-page, off-page, these are techniques of SEO for improvement of our website SEO. So elements, you should make your title tags between 20 to 70 characters. So that is the ideal length. So your website length is 21 character. So we need to bring it 20 to 70 characters including space. Yeah. So make sure each page has a unique title. So you have a lot of pages in your website. So you have to make sure your pages has a unique title and use your most important keywords. So this is the most important point. So keywords. What is keywords? Like this Shanti Life shop is a keyword. So keywords are like what kind of queries people are searching in Google search engine, and what kind of queries people are want to search on your website. So for example, this is like when I type Shanti life, so it will show us this keyword. Like you can see, Shanti life is a keyword. So I will show you another example for you can see Shanti life, this is also keyword. Shanti life shop is also keyword. Okay, I hope you understand. Like there is a Shanti Lal Mehta shop, Shanti Lal Adani, these are keywords. Shanti Adani net worth. So these are keywords. That is the most important point in SEO. We use these kind of related keywords of our website. We use in our website these kind of related keywords. So we search these kind of keywords for improvement of our website. So make sure each page has a unique title and use your most important keywords, so that keywords are related to your websites. So for internal pages, start your title tags with your most important keywords. So internal pages which are in your website, you need to most important keywords put in your title tags. The second one is meta description. This is missing. You can see red. So this is also very high impact on your website, and it is very easy to check, very easy to improve. So the meta description for Shanti.org is missing. Meta description allows, I will show you. First of all, I will show you manually. Let me type Shanti Life. Actually these are all practical things, so I want to show you all practical things. So you can see, like when you type, so this is the meta description, contact and make. So this is generated automatically by Google. You don't have put it manually. So we need to put it manually for our targeted keywords here. For example, Shanti Life, here we can describe about our website. So this is very important. Meta description allows you to influence how your web pages are described and displayed in search results. So a Google description acts as a potential organic advertisement and encourages the viewer to click through to your site. So like when everybody came on this URL, so a lot of people, you can see like they will see and read about website through meta description. So when they click on, so after that they will click on that link. So hi, so let's continue again. So we are here and we are here talking about meta description. So we need to keep it short and to the point, and the ideal meta description should be between 70 to 160 characters. Spaces are included. So I hope you understand what is meta description. So this is our meta description, which is automatically generated by Google, and if Google will generate, then that is not well SEO optimized. So we need to put our main keywords here in the meta description as well, and we need to keep it short and to the point, between like 70 to 160 characters. So ensure that each of your web pages have a unique meta description. So your web pages, like you have a lot of pages in your websites, like this folk and crystals, teas, bath and skins. So you need to put meta description for your web pages here. So that is explicit and contains your most important keywords. So because people search through keywords and we want traffic on our website, so that traffic will come through keywords. So a lot of people they use different kind of keywords, and I will tell you how we can find related keywords of our website in the future, but now currently I am just giving you an overview of these. So for each page you have to give important keywords on your meta description. These keywords are especially important because they appear in the bold when they match the user search query. So when user search, so they will match with the query. So see the Google preview below. So they are saying in this description, so we can see preview on Google preview. So check your Google search console, and this is a tool, a Google search console, that is used for search appearance, and they are used for HTML improvements, for any warning messages, to identify meta descriptions that are too long, short, or duplicate across the more than one page. We check this through Google Search Console. Every website have a Google Search Console tools, so we can search and we can see on that for any warning messages to identify meta description that are too long or short or duplicate across more than one pages. So that Google Search Console we can use for that. And here Google preview is missing on your website. It's they are showing, and let me show you that tool as well. What is Google Search Console? So this is tool we use. I actually this use for this website, but that website is not on live now. So you can see if this tool we can use, and this is all technical stuff we use in SEO. So this is just for your understanding purpose, and this all will be done on SEO guys. So this is missing. So this is a representation of what your title tag and meta description will look like in Google search result for both mobile and desktop users. So I hope you understand it. So we will use devices. We can check how they are on mobile devices and desktop devices. We'll also see your site favicon displayed next to the page URL or domain. So what is favicon? This is favicon icon we use. Here you can see that this is the favicon icon. So they are talking about that. So this is with URL or domain. Search engines may create their own titles and description, and look, they are saying search engine Google, which is they create their own title and description if they are missing. If you are like your website is missing, and now Google have generated automatically for them. So they are poorly written and not relevant to the content on the page, and cut short if they go over the character limit. So it is important to be clear, concise, and within the suggested character limit. So check your title tag and meta description to make sure they are clear, concise, within the suggested character limit, and that they convey the right message to encourage the viewer to check through your sites. I hope you understand what is title tag and what is meta description. So the next one is headings. This is green. So I will show you again. So what is the green mean? It is mean past. So we can check they are this report is generated through a tool. So I already told you we just give 80 to 90% idea through these tools. So they will be wrong sometime, but mostly like they're 80 to 90% they are correct. What is headings? Headings are parts in our web pages like h1, h2, h3, h4 and h5. So they are medium impact on our website and easily to resolve. So there is h1 is 0 on our website, h2 tags are 2 times and 3 are 2 times also, h4 are 6 times and h5 are 0 times. So H2s are cart, H2 age verification. These are two headings which belongs to header 2, and this is the contact is H3 and this is also H3 and H4 and there are more. So what is headings? Your website, this is saying great, your website is structured using HTML headings like h1 to h5. The biggest headings one are h1 belongs to h1 and the smallest belong to h6. So use your keyword in the headings. So make sure that the first level h1 includes your most important keywords. So you can see for example, I will show you headings. I will open your contact page and I will show you what are the headings. And see, this is heading contact and there is another heading, this is contact us, this is also heading. So the biggest one headings are h1, after that h2, h3 and then h4, and there are, if more than that, then there will be h5 and h6. So we use keyword in the headings and the first level includes your most important keywords. Never duplicate your title tag content in your header tag, and try to don't duplicate your title tag content in your header. So title tag, what is this? Is our title tag contact, and let me show this is our title tag. So we don't need to duplicate this in headings again and again. So that is a weak, so we don't need to duplicate them. And while it is important to ensure every page has an h1 tag, only include more than one per page if you're using. So this is saying important, every page has a h1 tag, but only include more than one per page. So if you are using HTML5, so just use only one time h1 instead using multiple h2 to h6. So just use less. Then there is content analysis. This is you can see icon is informational to, so I'm just giving talking about they are for informational. So you can see like 10 Main Street, this is 3 times, infuse teas to Shanti Life 3, privacy policy 2, enter to Shanti Life 2. These are this data represents the words and phrases that your page appears to be optimized around. So this is our data, phrases and words. We use words called natural language processing, which is this is not very important, but this is just for informational purpose, which is a form of artificial intelligence that allows computers to read human language to do this analysis. The numbers next to each word, represents how often we detected them and their variants on the page. So backend there is a artificial intelligence bot which will check and detect like how many times there are words in that page. So are these the keywords you want to target for your page? So they will tell us like, do you want to rank these words, or do you want these words in your web pages? So, and if yes, then there is a good, but if you don't want, so they will tell us you should minimize these kind of words. So like they're saying, these the keywords you want to target for your web page. If so, great. Track your site's ranking in Google. So you can type these keywords like 10 Main Street, in first is Shanti Life, privacy policy, work. Like for example, I will search 10 main st and show you manually practically on the Google. So they are talking about, for example, we search this 10 Main Street because tool have tell us 10 main. I will type exactly that exactly that. So somebody if type this on Google, so do you want to rank on this keyword on your website? So we can, here we are seeing that there is a map and then there is this website and other website are ranked on these keywords. So that is very important, and we can check like if we want to target these or not. So if these keywords are not relevant to your page, consider updating your content to optimize it for your targeted keywords. So yeah, if they are not relevant, then you need to optimize it and update with your optimized content, so which you want. And the next one is alt attribute. This is past. We found 4 images on this web page, and there is a medium impact on our website and easy to resolve. No alt attributes are missing, so that is good. What is alt? We can I will teach you and try you to understand this. What is alt attributes? Alternative text allows you to add a description to an image. Like since search engine crawlers cannot see images, when we submit an image in our web page, so the search engine crawlers don't see image, they check alt attribute. So they rely on alternative text attributes to determine relevance to a search query. Alternative text also helps make an image more likely to appear in Google Images image search and is used by screen readers to provide context for visually impaired users. So people search that image and check that image through alternate attributes. So it looks like most of all your images have alternative text. That is good. And check the images on your website to make sure accurate and relevant alternate text is specified for each image on the page. Try to keep your alternative text to a simple one sentence description of a what is in the image. I hope you understand it. So if I can show you as well that for example this is behind this is video, and your website speed is also very slow. I will tell you about that as well. So this, for example, this is a picture, this is an image, and this is about Metra immune boost. So we need to give alt attribute to this image as well, and that all will be done in behind when a website developer or SEO optimizer will work. So they will add that alt attribute to the image. So in the next in-page links are okay. We found a total of 30 links, including 0 links to files. There are no files on your website, so that will be 0 links. So they found 30 links on your website, and there are medium impact on your website they have, and this is very easy to solve. In page links, what are they? Let me tell you about that. So first we will understand this is our internal links are 90% and external links are follow 10%, and external there are no follow are 0%. So when we give a link to our website, they show like this, this is use like developers coders for no anchor text. And let me show you these. You can see like when there is this type of text, so they show this is a link. So these are external links or internal links, that is another topic, but first we will know what is the link. So I hope you understand what is link on our website. So link pass value from one page to another. So like when we click on one link, so they will pass that value to another page. So this is value called link juice. So this is very important for our website, link juice. A page link juice is split between all the links on that page. So lots of unnecessary links on a page will dilute the value attributed to each link. So we need to use a lot of link on our web pages, but that are necessary. If we use unnecessary links, that will dilute the value of attributed to each link. So there is no exact number of links to include on a page, but best practice is to keep it under 200 links on pages. So using the no follow attribute in your links prevents some link juice. So no follow, there are two type of links, follow and no follow. So if we use no follow attribute in your links, that they prevent some link juice. So but these links are still take into account when calculating the value that is passed through each link. So using lots of no follow links can still dilute page rank. So make sure you don't use a lot of no follow links in your websites. This is the related to backlinks and off-page SEO topic. So I will try to I hope in the future I will try to teach you as well. So check your site internal linking using site crawler. So this follow and no follow links, check your site's internal linking using site crawler. So language, this is past and declared English language, and this is medium impact on your website and easy to resolve, and this is not so very important, but I will read this fastly. So your declared language matches the language detected on the page. Make sure your declared language is the same as the language detected by Google. Tips for multilingual websites: if there are multi-language or languages on the website, so then define the language of the content in each page HTML code. So this is the developer work, so they will define. Specify the language code in the URL as well. In the URL they will specify as well. So use href tags to specify language and country for Google. They are used for Google, and content language as well. So meta tag to specify the language and country for Bing. So for example, this is that is here done, and then again the informational are web feeds, and we found two web feeds URLs on this page. The one is /feed and another is comment/feeds. There are RSS. What is this? A web feed essentially enables visitors to receive information from your site without having to manually visit your website themselves. This allows you to consistently engage with your users even when they are elsewhere. So for example, maybe you have seen on some other websites there is update on the website and crawling like here on the top and sometime in the bottom. So that is feed. So I hope you can understand. Web feeds can be used across a network of websites for product alerts, news like blogs. Yeah, you can see some on news websites. So that feed will crawling on the website, blog updates and more. User can choose to subscribe to your content and receive notifications. Most multimedia content available on the web can be easily and effectively distributed to your using feeds. So the content would be delivered to the users in either RSS, atoms or JSON format. So that related to developers like coders, they code like that on the website. And the aggregation of a web feed is the act of making a collection of web feeds available on the page. Adding a web feed depends on the CMS you are using. What is CMS? Content management systems, which use behind in our website. So like WordPress, and there are a lot of more content management systems like Wix. Maybe you have heard about that, and PHP. So there are a lot of content management systems. So adding a web feed depends on the content management system you are using. Check with your CMS for specific instruction. You can also check this tutorial on creating a RSS feeds for your website. Once it added, start advertising it on your pages. So that's just for information purpose. And the next one is indexing. URL resolver. This is parsed on your website, and this is very high impact on website and easy to resolve. Create a redirect is in the place to redirect traffic from your non-preferred domain. So this is URL indexing. All versions of your pages point to the same URL. So like this is another URL of your website. This is different contact slash dot, and there are c dot. They all belong to one URL. So that is resolved. So search engine see www.shantilifeshop.com/contact and shantilifecom/contact as different websites. So you can see here www, and here it is not www. So the Google will see there are different websites. So this means they could see a large amount of duplicate content which they don't like. So we need to avoid that. Fortunately, your website redirects www and shantilifecom to the same site. So that is good. So we don't need to duplicate our URLs. I hope you understand indexing. So the next one is this is missing. Sorry, the icon is used for missing report.txt, but this is saying we found your report.txt here. So this is medium impact on website and very easy to resolve. This is the file. The reviewed page is allowed, so search engines are able to find it. shantilifecom/report.txt. The following resources on this page are disallowed by a report.txt rule, so search engines are unable to find them. So first you can see this is a URL, blog, jQuery/jQuery. These are script, and these are URLs, and these are resources. So a robots.txt file allows you to restrict the access of search engine crawlers to prevent them from accessing specific pages or directories. So it is very important, robot.txt file. This allows you to restrict the access of search engine crawler. So we don't need a search engine crawler will see our unnecessary links of our website. So that's why robot.txt allows us to restrict the access of search engine crawlers to prevent them from accessing specific pages or directories. They also point the web crawler to your page's XML site file. So they also point the web crawler to your web page's XML site file. What is XML file? What we will talk about here. We checked shantilifecom/contact robot.txt and did not find a robot.txt file. So here it is saying we didn't find. Use Google Search Console to submit and text. So this is very necessary, and they are missing. Yes, here that's why they are saying this icon, this is missing on your website. So this is very necessary to submit on your website. User to use Google Search Console, and we use this tool for submitting robot.txt file on your website. You can also test individual pages to make sure Google is not crawling any restricted file. So we can check our website's every URL, and page to make sure that Google is not checking any unnecessary and not crawling any restricted files. So I hope you will understand about robot.txt. And the next one is XML sitemap. This is also URL we use search engine console, and this is medium impact on our website and very easy to resolve. XML sitemaps contain the list of your URLs that are available to index. There are a list of URL that are available to index, and on this tool we index our all web pages. So Google will crawl easily and try to rank our website in the Google and allow the search engines to read your pages more intelligently. So Google crawler will easily read our pages. So we use these XML sitemap and robot.txt. They can also include information like your site's latest updates, frequency of changes, and importance of URLs. Be sure to only include the pages you want to search engines to crawl. So leave out any that have been blocked in a robot.txt file. Okay. So avoid using any URLs that cause redirect or error codes, and be sure to be consistent in using your preferred URLs with or without www correct protocols, HTTP versus HTTPS, and trailing slashes. You should also use your robot.txt file to point search engine crawlers to the location of your sitemap. Okay, so sitemaps validity here is medium impact on your website and easy to resolve. We found one sitemap listing 1049 URLs. All sitemaps are within the file size limit. So this is checked, so I hope this is valid. So this is showing like great, your site seem to be valid. So you can see there are 1049 URLs in your website, so that XML sitemaps have checked. To learn more about what a valid sitemap should look like, check out our guide about XML. So they are talking about if we need to check it more details, then we can visit their website and check that. Okay, so there is URL parameters informational. This is for good, the URLs look clean. So this is for informational. URL parameter are used to track users behavior on site, session IDs, traffic sources, and referrer IDs, or to give users control over the content on the page, sorting and filtering. So the issue with URL parameter is that Google sees each unique parameter value as a new URL hosting the same thing, meaning you could have a duplicate content problem. Like sometimes it's able to recognize these URL and group them together, and then algorithmically decides which URL is the best representation of the group and uses it to consolidate ranking signals and display in search result. You can help Google recognize the best URL by using the rel canonical tag. So you can see that if there are same URLs and they are duplicated, so that is not good for our website. So use the URL parameter tools in Google search engine console. This is parameter in this tool to tell Google how your URL parameters affect page content and how to crawl URLs with parameters. So use this tool very carefully. You can easily prevent Google from crawling pages. So you want indexed through our restrictive crawling settings. So especially if you have URL with multiple parameters. So check on that on page section site crawl to identify any duplicate content issues. So the next one is canonical tags. This is very high, medium impact on our website and easy to resolve. We find a canonical URL on your page. So this is green passed and defined in the HTML sources. So a canonical tag, also called rel canonical is an HTML tag that tells search engines that the enclosed URL is the original definitive versions of the page. Practically speaking, it tells Google which page you want to appear in search results. So that is very important. So search engines see different URL as different pages. So whenever we type a keyword on the website and visit a URL, so Google see that that is a different page, even if they are serving the same purpose. So having multiple versions of page might cause you to suffer issues with with duplicate content. So implementing a canonical tag can be done through the link tag in the head or through the HTTP. So this is a developer things. So they use link tag. So to learn more about best practice and how to implement your canonicals correctly, check out our complete canonical tag guide, and also head to WooRank site crawler to discover any duplicate content issues on your website. The next one is robots tags. That is very high impact on our website and easy to resolve. We found the following valid robots meta tags in your websites. So this is meta robot tags, which is content index, follow, max image preview, large, max snippet, max video preview. This is HTML tag. So robots meta tag gives you control over the content search engines are able to index and display to users. Discover all of the ways you can use robots meta tags here. Although not necessary to have on each page, it is highly recommended to include robots tag so you can control how your content is delivered. So you can implement your robot tags either as an HTML tag in the head element of your page, or by using an XAbort tags in the HTTP header response. You can use both approaches to specify instructions to one particular search engine or any other search engine visiting the crawler your site. So the next one is hreflang tags. No hreflang, this for informational tags were found on this page. So href tag is an HTML tag that tells search engines which language and optionally countries or page content is relevant for. So hreflang tags also tells search engine where to find the relevant content in the alternate language. So if your website targets users all around the world, using href language tags will help make sure the right content is being served to the right users. So the value of the href language attribute identifies the language. Here this is format and optionally regain and ISO format. So use WooRank site crawl to perform a through check on href language. So this is for developers. The next one is broken links. This is very high impact on our website and easy to resolve. No broken links were found on this web page, so that is good. Broken links send user to non-existent web pages, so they hurt a site usability and reputation, which impacts SEO. Fortunately, your page doesn't contain any broken links, so be proactive in checking your pages to make sure they don't have any broken link. So see the HTTP status for potentially thousands of links using site crawler. And this again is missing underscores in the URLs. We found underscores in the URLs and or in your in pages URL. So it's mean it is not good for our website. You can see here is underscore in our URLs. Using underscores in your URL make it hard for search engines to determine your site's relevance to a search Google search. So Google uses hyphen as a word separators, hyphens as a word separator, while underscores are ignored. So the search engine sees shantilifeshop.com refund underscore returns as all one word. So use hyphen in your URL instead. So this is, we can use like this hyphen. So we have detected underscores in your URLs and change underscores to hyphen to maximize your SEO. This is discovered pages. This is for informational. We have discovered one pages on shantilive.com/contact. Discovered pages do not impact your ranking, but this is very handy information to have. Make sure that your site pages are being indexed correctly. So a low number can indicate that bots are unable to discover your pages, which is commonly caused by bad site architecture and poor internal linking, or you have unknowingly prevented bots and search engines from crawling and indexing your pages. So an unusually high number could be an indication of duplicate content due to URL parameter. Make sure website XML sitemap is present and that you have submitted it to the major search engine. So building backlink to your website's internal pages will be help to bots to discover, crawl and index them, while building authority to help them rank in search results. So check index status and crawl errors in Google Search Console to track the status of your crawled index pages. So that is very important. You can check which pages your Google crawler have checked on your website. So if the number shown here does not sound right, we recommend to use WooRank site crawler analysis to find it why. So this they are recommended their tool for checking site crawler. So if you use parameters in your URL like session IDs or sorting and filtering, use the rel canonical tag to tell the search engines which version of those pages is the original. So the next one is mobile friendliness. This is very high impact on our website, already very this is hard to resolve, just a little bit hard. So this is where on your website is very good. Mobile friendly pages make it easy for users to complete objectiveness and common tasks, and use a design or a template that is consistent across all devices. Uses responsive web design. Your site is well configured on mobile. So let me show you your mobile view as well on here. So you can see that your website is good on mobile view. So let me click on inspect, and here you can see sorry, this is very long video, but I am discussing every point and want to tell you about every point, because this is whole about SEO, and SEO is very long, and try to understand every point is very necessary for us to implement as a SEO expert. So for example, I will open this Galaxy S8, and sorry, my internet is very slow. So we can see how a website will be look on the mobile version. So here it is loading. You can see that on mobile view your website looks good. I have checked before, and you can see that here everything will be showing. So here we can see that this is mobile view. We can see that everything is looking good. So mobile rendering, this is for informational purpose. Well, this is how your website appears when displayed on different mobile devices, with more than half of all Google search queries ongoing on a mobile devices. So it is important to make sure your mobile site is optimized for the users. The next one is tab target. This is medium impact and medium to resolve. Perfect. Your pages tab targets are big enough and have enough space between them. Your links and buttons are big enough, so they are tab targets. Okay, that are so to be easily tapped, and space enough so that a user finger pressing on tab target does not inadvertently touch another tab target. So they are talking about these buttons. Okay, so they are well So touch another tab. So plugins, perfect, no plugin content detected. This is medium impact and medium to resolve. Great, your website does not embed any special type of web content such as Flash, Silverlight or Java, so your content can be accessed on all devices. So that good. Font size legibility is perfect. This web page's text is legible on mobile devices, and this is medium impact on our website and easy to resolve. We can change our font on our website easily. So this is good on your maps website. Mobile viewport is medium impact on our website and medium to resolve. Great, a configured viewport is present and the content fits within the specified viewport. Viewport is well configured. Keep in mind that since the width in CSS pixels of the viewport may vary, your page content should not solely rely on a particular viewport width to render well. Consider these additional tips. So avoid setting large absolute CSS widths for page elements, and if necessary, CSS media queries can be used to apply different styling depending on screen size. So ideally serve responsively sized images. Then mobile frameworks, this is for informational. Mobile frameworks have been detected. Mobile or responsive frameworks are an important part of website optimization as they assist developers in creating applications which are applicable to multiple devices. So that is frameworks for this is for developers. And the next one is AMP. This is also for information. We did not find AMP on your website. AMP is a open source library that provides a straightforward way to create web pages that are compelling, smooth and load near instantaneously for users. So check your AMP mark with the AMP validator. That is also for necessary. Structured data. Now we are talking about structured data. Schema.org, this is very highly impact on a website and easy to resolve. Like site navigation elements are 24, website 1, web page 1, place 1. So great, we have detected schema.org items on your web page. Schema is a set of vocabularies used to add meanings to the information on a web page in a way that is readable by machines. So schema.org includes attributes for entities, relationships between entities and actions. So these vocabulary can be added to a page using many different encodings including RDFA, microdata and JSON LD. So learn more in Google's Intro to Structured Data. Schema.org is a collaborative community activity with a mission to create, maintain and promote schemas for structured data on the internet, on web pages, in the email message and beyond. So schema.org vocabulary can be used with many different encoding including RDFA. This is all stuff related to a developer, so you don't need to worry about that, but this is related to developers. So they can easily extend through a well-documented extension model. Over 10 million sites use schema.org to mark up their web pages and email messages. Many applications from Google, Microsoft, Pinterest, Yandex and other already use these vocabulary to power rich user experience. The next one is Open Graph Protocol. This is missing and you can see this is yellow. So yellow mean we need to improve this. So where that is gone. Yes, here like you can see that shantilife.com contact and miss description. This is also missing. These are tags, article, URL. This is type article and title is this. Language is this, location and site name is this. So we detected open graph tags on your web page, but there are some errors that should be fixed. So these are the errors which we need to fix. Okay, so Facebook developed the Open Graph Protocol to enable the integration of any web page with its social media platform. So Facebook developed that, so everybody to enable the integration for any web page with its social media platform. So other social media platform had also adopted the protocol allowing you to control how your web pages are presented when shared across social media. So check out a guide to sharing for webmaster to learn how to add open graph tags. Use the sharing debugger to check what information appears when shared on Facebook onto the Twitter's card validated to the same Twitter. The next one is Twitter card. Missing Twitter image missing, and this is very high impact on website, medium impact and very easy to resolve. This is again detected Twitter card tags on website, but there are some errors that should be fixed. Twitter cards are designed to give user a rich media experience whenever a tweet contains links into site content. So Twitter has various type of cards and that can show content previews, play videos and increase traffic to your website. So check out a Twitter guide on Twitter cards. Use the validator to check what information will appear when something is shared on Google Twitter. Micro formats. This is H102 and H1002, H2 and H entry 1. So micro formats are designed for human first and machine second. For micro formats, use code HTML, XML tags originally intended for other purpose to add context to the content on a web page. This helps machines like Google to understand certain information, contact information, geographic coordinates, calendar events, and intended for humans. Okay, the next one is security, email privacy, and this is for information while a warning at least one email address has been found in plain text. So we don't recommend adding plain text and linked email address to your web pages, as malicious bots scrape the web page in search of email addresses to spam and instead considered using a contact form. So DMARC, this is missing, medium impact on the website and a little bit hard to resolve. DMARC record for is missing. What is the domain based message authentication? So reporting and conformance DMARC is an email authentication method. When DMARC is published for a domain, it controls what happens if and when a message fails authentication test. It is used to prevent malicious email practices like spoofing or phishing that could put your business as risk. So this is again for domain and hosting related, so I can skip. SSL secure gate. Your website is SSL secured and your website is redirect to HTTPS. It is a medium impact on our website but very hard to resolve. The SSL certificate expires in 4 months and user certificate issues is Cloudflare. So this is okay. Mixed content is this is SL certificate. I will show you, like this will log appear in our website and that is good. You have a mixed content. We did not find any mixed content on this web page and that is good. So performance this is asset magnification. This is missing and you could reduce KB by magnifying the asset listed below. So we can reduce performance through these web pages. Fast websites make happy visitors, so enabling magnification on assets like HTML, JavaScript, CSS file will reduce their transfer size. Every time a page is requested from your website, less bytes and higher assets are sent over to the network, resulting in faster delivery loads. So asset compression, perfect, all your assets are compressed, that is good. Asset cacheability, we find a total of 49 cache asset listed below, so this is missing. Fast websites make happy visitors, caching assets such as images, JavaScript, so allow browser to keep these files in local storage, so it doesn't have to download them. So every time it requires a page on your website, this will lower the bandwidth used and improve. So image optimization is missing. This page has not passed all 5 checks. So images are efficiently encoded, properly sized, Off-screen images have been deferred, but some images are not using next-gen formatting, and some images do not have explicit dimensions. So this is important. This page appears to have failed for one of more of the 5 checked for images optimization. Layout shift elements. This is also again talking about layout and designing LCP, and this is for informational purpose. Contrast, this is also missing, but they are talking about contrast accessibility, that is not more important. Navigation, this page has not passed all 5 checks. Yeah, this is missing. And this is medium impact on our website and easy to resolve. ID attributes on active focusable elements are unique. The page contains a heading, skip link, or landmark regions. Heading elements are not in a sequentially descending order. The following checks are not relevant for this page. So it seems your web page is missing important navigation features. Technologies, server is this is for informational. These are using your IP addresses. Okay. Analytics, yeah, this is past impact and easy to resolve. Web analytics lets you measure visitor activity on your website. You should have at least one analytics tool installed, but it can also be good to install a second in order to cross check the data. So these tools are very important. You can see Google Search Engine Console and Google Analytics. Talk type and coding, these are related coding. And branding is talking about branding, favicon, and that are very easy to understand. I hope you will understand easily. And the main thing is here backlinks. This is missing. This is very bad. So this is very high impact on our website and very hard to resolve. The backlink score is calculated by looking at combination of link signals on your website. This includes the overall number of backlinks together with the number of linking domains. So as well as rating the overall quality of the backlinks pointing to a website. The quality assessment is based on the linking pages. Use these WooRank guides to audit your evaluate their quality. And some traffic estimation is very low. This is show estimated traffic is for we use majestic million on page. So this is just for local directories. Missing profile on Google My Business, but I have checked the a missing profile on Yelp as well. This is for informational. You need to make profiles on Google Business as well. So social profiles are also missing, like Facebook and Twitter. I have checked, these are not missing on your website. I have checked, but there have some issues with URLs maybe. LinkedIn, and this is the end. I hope you will understand, and I will try to fast the speed of my readings, or so you will understand easily and don't get bored with all these things. So I hope you will understand it, and yes, you need to listen all these for your website improvements, and if you want to understand it. So thank you.